What's up everybody, it's KelseeBrianaJai here with a collective haul video. I got a ton of new makeup and I want to share with you guys some of the things I picked up. It's been so much makeup that's been coming out here lately that it's been a bit overwhelming even to me. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't know what to buy. So I know that you guys feel like that because I know my collection, so I can kind of decipher between what I feel is necessary and what I feel like a lot of you guys want to see, because that is a big factor in what I buy. But it's been so much stuff coming out that it's just like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I know that you guys love my haul videos, but I haven't been doing as many haul videos here lately. Like in 2016, I maybe did like 4 haul videos as opposed to 2015 where I did like maybe 10 haul videos. And the reason for that is because a lot of times when I get makeup, I want to do a review or use it or just let you guys know whether or not you need it or not, because the way makeup is set up now, if you don't already know what you want, that stuff will be gone, sold out, and hard to find. So I like to call it the makeup Hunger Games. You have to be fast, you gotta be quicker than that. So you already have to know exactly what you want, so I try to get it to you as fast as possible. So with no further ado, let me just go ahead and jump into this haul and share with you guys my goodies. Starting out, I picked up some highlighters from the drugstore. MILANI released these really cool looking highlighters. This is from their Spotlight collection and I grabbed all 3 of them. They have a 01, a 02, and a 03, and I thought these looked really cool. And MILANI is one of my absolute favorite drugstore brands, so when I saw these, I scooped them up. It wasn't that many there to begin with, so I already know how MILANI does once it gets hype online. Like, it's hard to find any of their products, so I grabbed them. I am still on the lookout for their setting spray because I've heard great things about that as well. But if you all want me to do a video reviewing these, I will. I have used them several times. I can do that and then just kind of go over them with you all and let you know my thoughts further in the video. Next, I grabbed a few things from MAC. So if you guys are familiar with MAC palettes, they have different inserts that you can get now, but they have expanded their inserts so you can get really creative with your palettes. So I got a small ×9 insert, which basically this fits 9 of their small pan eyeshadows. And I got a 2-pan blush insert. And I plan on making like a palette for when I travel, but I really want to have doubles of colors that I know that I'll use. That way I can just really condense that. This is the Kabuki Magic Dazzle Shadow Palette. I mentioned this in my January favorites. Mel actually gave this to me for my birthday, and it has 4 different eyeshadows in here, and so you're able to do a really pretty look with it, and I love Dazzle eyeshadows. And then lastly, I've been without this powder for about half of a year and I really missed it. This is the Studio Care Blend powder, and I spoke on this in my favorite MAC products of all time, but basically it is a nice setting powder, but it just gives you a really nice smooth velvety appearance on your skin, and it makes your face just look really flawless. And I love this powder because it has like some essential oils in it too that is baked into the powder. Nothing that's gonna clog up your pores, so don't worry about that, but it's just a really lush feeling powder, and I definitely feel like it's super slept on. I got the color medium dark. It works perfectly and I love it. This is the NYX Total Control foundation, and this one is the dropper foundation. I had every intention on doing this foundation review a few weeks ago, but I just never really got around to it. I just got super busy and just really overwhelmed with other video ideas that I felt like you guys would want to see more. But if you all still want to see me do a review on this foundation, I have it available and I'm able to and I'm willing to, but you just have to let me know down in the comment section. So I got the majority of my things from Sephora, so let's just go ahead and move into that now. So first of all, I celebrated my birthday and I grabbed this little gem. This is the birthday gift that Sephora offers this year. They had a choice between this and the Caudalie skincare stuff, and I chose this. This is a Tarte blush and a lip paint, so I'll see what that's all about. Haven't opened it. I was very curious to check out the new Marc Jacobs Le Marc liquid lip creams, so I picked up one in the color Hot Chocolate, and I actually have not worn it yet. It's like an orangey nude color. I'll be very interested to see how it wears, how it dries down, all that good stuff. I haven't really done a whole lot of research on it. But these are relatively new. Makeup Forever recently came out with liquid lipsticks, and I'm such a huge fan of Makeup Forever. So pretty much whenever they come out with new products, I always get a few of whatever they come out with. I got the color 107. I love these really pretty muted nude colors. But I haven't worn it, but I am going to be testing all of these out very soon. And I ordered this one online. This one is the Burberry Liquid Lip Velvet. And I actually included it in my January favorites. So I kind of gave it away that I love it. But I am going to be including this liquid lipstick in that video as well. And if you guys don't even know what the heck I'm talking about, if you all have watched my Battle of the Concealer video, I really go in on really popular concealers and review them thoroughly. And so my intentions are to do that with liquid lipsticks. So if you guys watch that video, it'll be like the same video format as that. I'll switch around a few things, but I'm picking these up for research purposes. And this one is in the color Fawn 05. So you guys, this one is a totally different texture. All three of these are different textures on the back of my hands now, but I'll show you guys the swatch. Also, something that I kind of snuck into my January favorites, this one is the Cover FX Perfect Pressed Powder, and it's a newer powder that they have on the market. And basically it's only 3 colors, and it's supposed to give you a really soft filter-like finish to your skin. I absolutely love this powder. I use it all the time. I haven't used it the past few days just because I like to have a little bit of variety in what makeup I use. But this powder is absolutely gorgeous. It is so velvety. It's so beautiful. And I will be using this powder like in tutorials and stuff like that. So make sure you watch those to catch it. I don't think I'm going to do a whole review on this, but I really love it enough to where I'll tell you to go try it. And hopefully you can fit into one of the 3 powders that they have, because this formula is so beautiful. I love it. So Becca released some new products, so I was very curious to try them. I still have not tried them. I've been waiting. I am going to do a review on these 2 products together coming soon. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh, and basically it is a purple primer. So what it's supposed to do is give you a really luminous base to go underneath your foundation. So I'll see how this performs with my complexion. And then they released a new powder. This one is a soft light blurring powder, and the color is the Golden Hour, and it is very, very golden. So I'm very curious to see how this performs on my complexion. I feel like this one is going to be absolutely gorgeous. So I grabbed this palette. I honestly was not going to get it, but it just kept haunting me. It was on my mind. I just felt like I really needed it. This is the NARS Unfiltered One Cheek Palette, and look at this packaging. It says Narcissist, and then on the inside it has this little slip cover. It says, "Are you a narcissist?" And it has 6 different blushes. So each blush has 3.5 grams of product in it. They came out with 2 of these palettes. One of them is super light, and then we have this one. This one is so beautiful. It has all of the perfect colors for a woman of color. I feel like this one is specifically aimed at women of color because I feel like these colors just will be popping on our skin tone. So the colors are Exhibit A, Chic, Out There, Takeover, Me First, and Watch Me. Bite Beauty came out with some new lipsticks. They have an Edgy Neutrals collection, and I picked up those. And in this trip, I picked up 2 of them. So Porcini and Enoki. If you guys want me to do a try on video of the Edgy Neutral lipsticks, I will be more than happy to do that. It's only 4, so it'll be a really quick and easy video to do if you guys want to see that. So I stuck some things in here. I got this box over the holiday season. When you buy a fragrance or something that you buy, they'll give you one of these boxes. So I've had this stuff probably the longest out of all of the stuff in this entire haul. I have 2 MAC lip glosses. This one is a permanent lip gloss that they make. This one is in the color Lust. So here is Lust. I picked this up from the Selena collection on a whim. This one is the Lip Glass in Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. I got 2 more of the Bite Beauty Edgy Neutral Lipsticks. This one is CREMINI and Portobello. I don't know if I said CREMINI right. I think it's CREMINI. This might not have been a haul box. This just might have been a I'm gonna put this makeup up later box. But hey, it made it to the haul. The last stuff I picked up from Sephora I ordered. So they always give you this little perfume envelope. It has a lot of different perfume samples in there. And I picked up 4 things online. So the first thing that I grabbed that I'm absolutely like, I'm so excited to use this. You have no idea. This one is a Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And I got the color Kitten Karma. Oh my goodness, I love these. I swatched them while I was in Sephora the other day. I'm just gonna go ahead and make my list on the other colors that I need. So I'm gonna do a tutorial with this, and I want to see how they wear throughout the day, and so depending on that, that will be my determining factor on which colors I want to add to my collection. But these are absolutely gorgeous. It's a liquid glitter, guys, and it's so popping, and I think these swatch so beautifully. They're so jam-packed with glitter, so I'm so excited to use that. And then I picked up something that I was really interested in. This is a Drunk Elephant product, and I have been using Drunk Elephant now for about a year or so, and I really love the brand. Everything is very natural. I feel like they're very true to themselves. They try to really make products that are not really foo-foo. They just do their job, and that's it. So this one is the TLC Sucari Baby Facial, and I'm not 100% sure that I'm pronouncing that correctly or not, but basically this is like a mask that resurfaces and reveals like a new layer of your skin. I'm going to do a little bit more research about it. I've not used it at all yet, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I should use this. I don't know if I should use this. I'll keep you guys posted on this one. I finally got my hands on this VISEART palette. This one is the Warm Matte palette. So by the time I decided to order this palette, it had been released on Sephora's website, so I had it in my cart. I don't know why I was still lollygagging around ordering it. I had even gotten a gift card and I didn't order it. So I sat down on the couch and I was about to press confirm my order, and it was taken out of my cart. I was literally heartbroken, and so from that minute on, I was going back and forth to Sephora's website obsessively looking for this palette to be restocked. They finally restocked the palette, and I finally got my hands on it, so I'm going to do a video on this palette ASAP. I have about 4 videos lined up before this palette. And then lastly, a product that I really want to test out for you guys if you want to see it. I have the Milk Blur Stick. On a regular basis, I do not use primer every single day. I really don't, but on occasion my skin does have flare-ups, so I do like to have a primer on deck for those days, or if I want my makeup to look extra flawless, then I will use one. But I am very curious about the Blur Stick. I forgot about this. This was actually one of my Christmas gifts. Sonia Kashuk has like some of the cutest brushes and like just little accessories, and you can get this from Target. Very inexpensive, and it's just beautiful. I don't really plan on using this, but I do want to have it like as a display piece because I love anything like in this pattern. So like the black and the cream and the gold, right up my alley. I love it. This one is called the Geometrics 4-piece brush set. I'm winding down to the last few pieces of this haul. So Tom Ford, my dear friend Mel gave me some Tom Ford stuff for Christmas. Like, she is the bomb. He gave me 2 pieces from Tom Ford. So the first one is a brush that I have been wanting for so long, and I said as soon as I get this brush, I am going to do the shade and illuminate video. So I'm going to be doing that coming up soon, probably more so towards the end of February, the beginning of March. You should expect to see that video on my channel. But this one is a very little brush that is to be used with their shading and illuminating products. It's a cream product, and I am so geeked to almost be done collecting Tom Ford brushes. Like, I only have like maybe like 4 or 5 more left before I have them all, and then I do want multiples of certain brushes that he makes. Pretty much, I think that Tom Ford is my favorite brand just overall. Overall, it's just a really well-rounded brand, and I know that the stuff is more expensive, obviously, but I feel like it's such high quality things, and I feel like Tom Ford has a lot of products that really work well with women of color. So I love the brands and I believe in the quality. Mel also got me a blush. This one is in the color Ravish. Again, another product that I've been wanting for such a long time, and I have been informed that Tom Ford is reformulating blushes. So if there's a color you've wanted, it's on your wish list and you've been wanting it for quite some time, you may want to go ahead and grab it. So the last thing that I want to talk about is Chanel. I posted this box on Snapchat. Oh my gosh, I got so many snaps about what's in this box. I guess you guys are probably thinking like it's a bag or something like this. You guys, Chanel bags don't come in this box. Well, I guess they may put accessories in here. No, I feel like they only put cosmetics in this box, or like perfume or something like that. So I ordered this from Chanel.com and I got it gift wrapped for myself. That's why it came in this like fancy box. I know, that's so extra. I know that though. And then I wrote myself a letter. And then I said, I love you like Kanye loves Kanye. And we open it up. Oh my gosh, it's wrapped so fancy, guys. And I ordered the Camellia de Chanel Illuminating Powder. So let me give you guys a quick backstory. I thought I already had this powder, but it turns out it's another highlighter. And like, in my mind, I literally had convinced myself that I already had this highlighter. So I'm gonna really trip out if one day I find this highlighter in my collection. Of course, it's not in this packaging, but I feel like I already have this in my collection. But because I have FOMO so bad, fear of missing out, and skipper's remorse so bad, that if this powder sold out, this would literally just really be in my mind. Like, it will engulf my entire thoughts of how I should have gotten that powder. So to just really skip all of that, I purchased this powder from Chanel.com, which currently is the only place that has this. So here it is. It's a really beautiful camellia flower, and if you guys are fans of the brand Chanel, then you know the significance of this flower. I have no intentions of using this. I don't want to put it on my face. I don't care how it performs. I just want to have it for collector's purposes because it's so beautiful to look at. I don't know if anybody has told you, but Chanel is discontinuing their glossomers. So like, what? I had to get a backup of Giggle. This is one of my favorite lip glosses, like, of all time. So just to imagine not having it just really hurt my feelings. So I made sure I had another one. I'm almost debating on if I want to get another one, but I don't think I'm going to, because I feel like it will go bad before I use it up. I got a Chanel blush from their newest collection for the spring. This one is the blush in 370 Elegance. We open it up. You know, guys, Chanel blushes, they smell so good. Oh my god. It's just something about a Chanel blush. It's like a really muted color in the pan. It doesn't really look like much, but I just want like more blushes. Like, I feel like that is a makeup product that really has been slacking. Like, the past 3 years, I feel like there's not been so many new blushes. There have been so many new highlighters, so I need the blushes to match up. This reminded me a lot of a color that I would use all the time called the Perfect Cheek by MAC, and you really can't see it swatched on my hands, but if I did my makeup and I use this as my blush, it's just something to give me a little bit of color if I don't want to wear a pink or a coral or just a really strong blush. The last thing that I purchased was the Chanel translucent powder, and I really wanted to have this for quite some time. This one is the Poudre Universelle Libre. I got mine in the color 40 Doré or translucent 3, so I just want to have like new stuff. Sometimes you just want to have new stuff. Okay, so that is everything that I got in my haul. I am still shopping. It's still so much stuff coming out. I already have a list written out of a lot of stuff that I'm going to pick up in February. Like, this is just stuff that I got like towards the end of December. Literally, I got all of this stuff from the end of Christmas until now, and it's like the first week in February. So makeup is going to be bananas this year. So prepare yourselves because it's really about to get real out here. Like, it's about to be so many dope products that come out. So just really prep yourselves. Don't feel like you have to buy everything. Just come here, come to my channel, and I'll buy the stuff and we can talk about it if you need it, okay? So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribed, thumbs up my video, and leave me a comment down below. And I will talk to you guys in my very next video. Smooches!